at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts.
The Progress Report.
Yo, what up? This Tess, and I just got my progress report on the progress report. Check it out.
What's going on? It's your girl Lala Shepherd.
Boss Brit the most lit.
What's up, it's DJ Excel?
Hey man, we got our next guest in the building, man. We got Tess in
My
the
light skinned
building.
brother.
What's
Yes.
happening?
Y'all got the same type grills.
They
and all
do.
We twins,
That's crazy.
man. Little
See,
song,
you
song,
know the sauce though.
So you know
Yeah,
the
the overface.
sauce.
Overface.
Okay, I see y'all. Y'all definitely twinning it up. That's funny
Brit
as
know the
hell.
sauce.
Yes, sir.
That is what's up. So Tess, man, where you from?
I'm from Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Yes, sir.
Say two.
Cheer.
Two.
Cheer.
I love that shit.
That is so wild.
What's
Say
Two?
No, they really talk
They
like
do
that.
talk like that.
I know. That's why it's just,
And they say do.
I know. It's just so interesting.
It is. Every person from Baltimore I be like, can you say two, please?
Monique.
Who's Monique?
Snoop. Well, you know Monique is from Baltimore.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Comedian, yeah.
Who else from Baltimore that we might not know
Snoop, the
about?
not actor.
That y'all might not know about.
Yeah. I don't really know who's from Baltimore.
We might not know is from Baltimore.
Who
Like maybe some
popular
main-
people
yeah.
who we may not know are from Baltimore.
They say like Jada Pinkett.
Oh,
True.
no, I didn't know she
Yeah.
was from Baltimore.
Charlie.
Tupac was like
Of course, Charlie.
not like
Walker
born there,
Charlie.
but he spent time in Baltimore.
Okay.
With,
Girl, I wasn't
you know
talking
what I
about
mean?
Charlie Baltimore. I was saying Walker. No, that's her Instagram.
She's talking
Charlie
about,
Baltimore.
Oh, Charlie's
Yeah, I was
Angels.
like,
Tammy.
Tammy. I'm
Tammy.
like, that makes sense.
Tammy
she's from
from Baltimore. Yeah.
That's what's up.
She hood. Tell me, kid.
It's a lot. Of, it's a,
So Baltimore hood? Is that what you're saying next to?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hood.
For
It's
sure.
super hood.
Tell
I
us
ain't
about
never been. Where
you
Baltimore.
Cincinnati.
So it's hood there too.
It's dumb head.
So
I be in Cincinnati all the time.
let me tell you what's
Shout
crazy.
out
'cause
Ohio.
I used to be in Baltimore a lot, and I ain't gonna lie, it was the middle of the day, and we was at the red light. And
You
it was
remind me of somebody from Baltimore. That's just,
oh yeah,
You might have seen her out
Who?
there.
just like you, just like my.
Nah,
my,
so I
your
actually,
vibe.
you know DJ K Swift.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so I won a female DJ battle in remembrance of DJ K Swift.
Okay, rest in
she
peace to
died-
K
She was
Swift.
one of like
Yeah,
the
she
flyest
legend.
DJs
She
out
a
there.
legend.
Yeah.
Okay.
She
And then I got a
legendary.
guest DJ slot on 92Q with Pork Chop and
So I think that's what I'm trying to say. I've seen Cheers.
I might have, but I DJ'd out there a whole lot
for
when I was
sure.
out there.
Yeah.
But
Y'all used to talk.
I know.
They used to talk. They used to talk.
nah, I was
Shut the fuck
I was
up,
always
Brit.
gay. Unlike you, can't no man come up and be like that used to be mine.
Y'all funny as
I'm
hell.
claiming all my niggas. I don't give a fuck. I'm claiming all my niggas.
Well,
I'm
he got
claiming all
me
my
familiar
niggas.
because there's a lot of gay people in
I fuck
Baltimore.
with y'all.
I love Baltimore.
Fuck with y'all.
But no,
Fuck
without
with y'all. No, I'm talking about y'all. How y'all going back and forth right now.
oh yeah.
I'm watching how y'all go back and forth. I'm fucking with y'all.
Nah, but look what I was gonna say when we were talking about was Baltimore hood. I remember I was at a red light.
Yeah.
And it was literally like just a dude running and a dude running after him, shooting at him in
Broad daylight.
Broad daylight. And I'm like, yeah, it's time to get up out of here.
Yeah, man.
But
it can get wicked.
do you think The Wire was pretty accurate?
Love that show, by the way.
I never
I
watched
gotta keep
it.
it real. Like, you know, it's a show too. So.
Right. Too.
Too.
We're gonna play with you the whole night.
But no, it is. It definitely is a reflection.
Nah, for sure.
Baltimore Wild.
I never seen
yo.
The Wire.
For sure.
Yeah,
She's-
season 4 and 5 my
It's
favorite.
a ill. It's
You
ill.
tripping.
Like, I got my first like real check from doing a little scene in The Wire.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, when
That's
I was
hard.
18, it was just. It
But,
what was the scene?
yeah.
And what season?
I wasn't doing nothing but just they was voting. It was like a season where they was voting for the new mayor.
Okay.
It's always
And the role that I played, I just was in line like I was playing like a young voter. Like I was
Okay.
trying to register to
Oh,
vote.
that's
How'd
hard.
you get that?
Right.
Somebody plugged me, but they gave me $1,000 for that shit.
Oh, that's
What's up?
hard.
Quick little
yeah,
down.
shout out to them.
I mean, no, because like
It
some
was- it was
people don't get
HBO
paid
too.
for
It
like.
was
Pay extra, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had a little dialogue.
Got it.
I had to say I said I voted.
Hey!
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm
you
saying-
there like,
I think that's why I got. I think that's why they gave me
I
$1,000.
had a dialogue.
He was at home practicing like, I voted.
I
No,
just-
no. I voted. No.
It's
No, I'm gonna
I
keep
voted.
it G. I said it one time.
Oh,
lit.
one
I
take
said my
shawty.
time. I said mine one time.
Oh, that's lit.
Yeah, they gave me, but I think that's
How'd
why
you
I got
remember
a
your
couple more
lines? Like,
I know that's a good question. That's a good question.
Y'all are so
yo,
silly.
we,
Nah, no cap, but you know,
That's what's up.
yeah. Shout out to Wire, man.
So, okay, so you feel like The Wire is an accurate depiction
Well,
of...
it's just like I don't be like to say accurate because
Gotcha.
it's obviously a TV show
Right.
or movie or whatever you want to classify it as, but at the end of the day, it's still a reflection. So like the stuff that they showing you is derived from real events. But you know, it's like I said, it's TV too, so it's stuff in there that people from Baltimore look at me like, what? But like I said, it's TV involved as well, so.
True.
But it's definitely a reflection.
Okay.
You know, a lot of the stuff does hold accuracy. You know, if to really like vividly answer your question, yeah, it is. Like if somebody looked at it and said, "Oh, this is what I should expect," you could look at them and say yes.
Got you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wow. Shit.
That's crazy.
Talk about coming up in Baltimore for you, and also too, just getting into music.
I was always into music. Even when I was running around, I always was trying to make songs and record, and just been influenced since a youngin'. Coming up for me, like, you know, I seen everything. I've always been blessed, you know what I'm saying, to just be able to just find a proper path at the proper time. That's what I always thought, you know what I'm saying, because I was in the mix with everything going on, you know what I'm saying. So, but I always just took heed to what really was going on. So like I understood differently. So like for instance, if I know I'm ready to be out here in the street trapping, I'm treating this shit like a video game. And what I mean by that is like I'm dead ass serious. I'm not if I know if I go up that way, I ain't gonna beat the mission. I ain't going that way. Like I'll take the long. I was one of them people. So like I was really trying to just really walk the boundaries and treat this shit like just cause you know you get lost in the sauce. Like you think about it. A nigga be outside trapping, but then this nigga doing all kind of shit. You riding around selling drugs, but you got the gun right here, you got fucking pills over here, shit right here, money. That's not like if you really treated it accurately and properly, niggas wouldn't even be getting locked up. But you know, nigga get lost in the sauce. And I always
broke the whole code.
Yeah, I would always treat it like it was a real job, and I'm not trying to get fired. And,
Right.
Fat ass nut in your face. Get that.
Right.
you feel me? I'm trying. You know what I'm saying?
Respect. Okay, so talk about just how'd you get on with
You got
Future and FBG? I know we got a lighter over here somewhere, but
Please.
yeah, how you get on with Future and FBG though?
Man, shout out the whole Free Bands and Pluto as well. Back long time ago, like we got a mutual person that put us together.
Gotcha.
Shout out Gio locked up. Yeah, I see that.
Well, look who went to dance.
Hey, look.
I swear.
Hey, she trying to impress you. She trying to impress you, bro.
I seen it over there earlier when I
did
seen
not
Like,
do
I
did
know
that on
it's
purpose.
coming
I
today.
swear I did.
Where
That's
is
so
it?
funny.
Where is it?
How?
On everything.
All right, go ahead, do your story. I did not do this on purpose,
No.
though.
It's
That's funny.
man. Like I said, a mutual person put us together, and the rest been history. It's family.
Yeah, I need some mutual people like that. Motherfucking link me in.
Right.
So what's the music scene in Baltimore right now?
The music is lit. The music scene is all. I'm gonna be honest. For the past 5 years, like the music scene has been lit. There, it's just like it don't be like the structure is dead now. It's getting there now. But back at the time when I told you, like since the 5 years, like they've been building structure, like the structure on how to be an artist, to understand like we got to leave outside the city and go here and go there. You know what I'm saying? And because people love Baltimore.
Yeah.
I go all over the world. People know everybody.
Yeah.
I don't care what they doing. Everybody know. If you somebody highlighted in that city, they know you.
What's going on? It's your girl Lala Shepherd.
Boss with the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl DJ Excel. And look, we interview some of the biggest artists on the come up.
Hey man, if you ever in Atlanta, y'all make sure y'all hit us up now.
Hey, hit us up today. It's where you need to be, man. A progress support. DM us right now.
Let's go.
Keep sweating.
You see what I'm saying? So everywhere. So it's like people are focused and looking. It's just the structure to get up out of there, like really take off as an artist. The structure was never really. We didn't have like certain outlets that people have. What I mean by that is like. In it, like for instance, in Atlanta, it's a lot of media outlets. You got people, but there's real outlets. These are real respected platforms, real proven people. But we're at, it's not like it's a bunch of finesse going on, bullshit, and people trying to do shit.
Here,
not
but
really,
I got you.
But you know, but it's
I know
more.
what you
But you
mean.
can find, your structure ones.
Yeah.
Where we was at, it wasn't none of that. People wasn't stepping up, handling them roles, and really trying to link artists with other artists, and you know what I'm saying. It wasn't none of that going on. So it's like people were learning how to structure, how to take somebody that they feel is, good enough to say, oh, I'm gonna put some money in this person, or we gonna push him. It's like they had to learn this. So it's always been talent, but nobody knew how to disperse it. You feel me?
I feel that.
So like she was saying, like with linking with Future, like what really, a lot of people can meet somebody, but what made them like fuck with you or you fuck with him?
I've been dealing with Pluto for time, like before Pluto career really popped all the way off. Like he's been underground, you know what I mean? Before he took off, he was already hot in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Early on, it's like back in his 1,000 Days and No Mercy and Dirty Sprite 1. You know what I mean? Back at that time, right? That's when I got with him around that period. So I've been there through all this. Yeah, so it's like that's family to me, you feel me?
Got you.
I've been blessed to witness things and be exposed to a lot of things that I soak up and I learn from and I apply to my everyday, and that's how I move and push my own stuff and things like that.
What's certain things?
Just like how to just like move independent. Like I really know how to move like a superstar. You understand what I'm saying? Like on some real, like really moving around ways though you don't even know I'm there. I'm getting money. They don't even know I'm getting the money. They don't know. They don't know.
Yeah.
Cause I just really know how to move and connect the dots. You know what I'm saying? I've soaked up a lot of game. I know how to move. I be all over the place. I'm in London all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving around. I be dealing with so many artists, and I just learned a lot and just know how to like really connect the dots. You know what I'm saying? So that's really one of the main things. It's just like, once you see how things work, and I'm the type of person that I'm trying to pay attention at all, every time. You know what I'm saying? So
stay woke.
and I got a good recollection of the right people. And what I mean by that is like when I meet people and your energy hit me, and I'm like, I'm gonna remember you no matter what. So
how am I doing? You gonna remember me?
Yeah. First of all, my little sister name is Brittany.
So I'm locked in. I'm good.
So I was already,
we light skin and shit. And he been in Cincinnati. I'm locked in.
That's what
man.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
So it's already up. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying though. Real talk. So you know what I mean? I'm one of them people. Like I just focus on things and I take everything out of everything. I might see somebody else mess up. I'm gonna take everything they messed up, and I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? I like to do shit like that and just move strategic, but it just got me far. You feel me?
Not right now. Don't tell us your birthday, no nothing. But we gonna get your sign later.
So, what's your thoughts on future comments about Lori Harvey, Steve Harvey, man? His new music with 42 Doug. What you think about it?
I don't even.
You know you heard the song, boy.
Right. He was there. We like, shit.
That Steve Harvey, I don't wanna.
He hit that thing again. He said, wait a minute.
I think what y'all think.
What we think?
What type of hot shit?
That's some shit right there. Like, damn.
Damn.
I feel you.
I think what y'all think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what I think. Shit.
Me neither. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, you don't know your thing.
Nah, I don't be no.
Okay.
I like.
You rocking with it though, right?
Hell yeah.
Whatever Future say,
Steve
go,
Harvey
man.
fire.
Whatever he say, go. Honestly,
nigga,
whatever he say, go, bro. Honestly.
I'm a rock. What I don't give a fuck. What he go in there and say?
Yeah.
Real talk. I'm okay. You know what I mean?
How you get your name?
That's my brother. Like.
Yeah.
Got you. How you get your name test?
My name. I used to go by Test Me, right? When I was little.
Test me.
Yeah.
Test me.
Yeah. Nah, not like that though. I didn't move around no energy like that. Nah, it wasn't even like that. My mama used to call me Lil Test Me, right? Cause I used to piss her off, get on her nerves. You know what I mean? She's like, you always testing me.
That's cute.
But when I ain't getting on her nerves, she like, that's my little Test Me. She'll say it all night.
That's so cute.
That's
cute.
But like when I was rapping, and then like just as I got older, everybody would know me. They would just say, once you know me, you would just say Tess anyway. So just
that's nice. Shout out to moms.
Yeah, like I mean, so like my early music, my name was Test Me. But like when I got with Free Bands, I signed as Tess. But like I said, Test Me was just, I was a kid. It was just some, one of them things. It's the same name.
Okay.
I mean,
Gotcha. Speaking of mothers and fatherhood and all that good stuff, you got twins, right?
Yeah.
Damn, that's what's
They
up, and they are
cute, too.
adorable. They
Yeah.
are. So
Thank
talk
God.
about how's it having twins, man? 'Cause, sheesh.
Oh my God.
Now, how is it hearing that it was twins on the way? Because I think that's the thing you don't never.
Like, wait a minute, what?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, that's a great question, Sal. I'm glad you said that because that's what I was just ready to tell y'all. First of all, when I found out I was having a child at first, right? Because I didn't know it was twins. I couldn't even, first of all, I was like, what the heck? I ain't had no kids. I didn't have kids yet, right? So I'm like, this is crazy. Mind you, the
one
girl,
child is
crazy.
Mind you, the girl that's telling me this is from England. So she's in England.
Oh, damn.
So I'm getting this call.
Hello, I got no. I'm just kidding.
I'm getting this call from England, right? That I'm
bloody pregnant.
Wicked pregnant, man.
Wow, y'all are really stereotyping.
She said,
we fucking with you though.
It's Brittany funny as shit.
She must have said that.
I'm bloody pregnant.
Hey man, I got a friend from over there.
I'm bloody pregnant. I think that's like old English, cause I ain't never really heard. I ain't never really heard none of them say that for real. Like it be old people that use that word.
I just hear the accent. I don't really hear it.
But Shawty called me and she said, you know, that she pregnant, and I'm like, mind you, me and her have been friends for years before this, right? I already loved her, like as my friend, I loved her already, right? So it wasn't like just some random girl.
That's how I feel about a girl I want to get pregnant.
I mess with like
for years.
You know what I'm saying? People might think, oh, I just was fucking off in London.
Been
you
friends.
Know what I'm saying? But
he
I wasn't.
ignored the whole you getting somebody pregnant.
Cause I already know. She bossed up.
He over there like, hold up, I'm too high for this shit.
Yeah, you know, I got to keep my angle. So, you know, I heard about it. I mean, on the phone, obviously, I told you. Boom. I'm like, damn, this, and I know she don't play it, and I'm like, damn, this for real. I knew instantly this shit. She said this. I'm like, she say, what you want me to do like this? So I'm just like, man, I straight told her the truth. I like, I already love you. I'm like, so shit, you might as well have my baby, cause I you know what I mean? So I'm like, but this shit crazy. Like, I gotta come over there and learn how this shit even work where you from.
Oh yeah.
If my
fiance
you know what I'm
shit
saying?
right here.
So she like, you know, whatever, we get past that first little talk, like 3 weeks later, she go for her first scan, right? That girl called my phone. I'm driving. She called my phone talking about, hey, I'm like, what's up? Boom, boom, boom. She like, I gotta tell you something. I'm like, what's good? 'Cause I know she had to do the scan thing. So I'm like, what's good?
Ultrasound?
Like, yeah.
Right, not the scan.
You know what I'm talking about? So
Hey,
the
guys.
ultrasound, right? So I'm like,
What's good? That scan shit go.
so check it out. She tell me she having twins. I thought she was playing with me, like, but I told you this girl don't be playing. So I'm like, I had to remind instantly. It was when I thought I'm like,
No,
what?
she don't
I'm
be
like,
playing.
she don't be playing. Same shit I said. Man, I'm like, hell no. She's like, I wouldn't play with you. I said, I'm having 2 kids
2
at the same time.
At least
at
it's the same baby mom
time.
though.
Fact.
Hey, look,
we-
hey, look. I was blown, but it was scary in the beginning for me. I just didn't know how to take it. But at the end of the day, like, I got over it quick. You know what I'm saying? And I just tried my best to embrace it and just learn. So I just went straight over to England and was really like indulging. Like, I'm running around, I'm driving all over the place on the other side of the car, on the other side of the road. Yeah, because I'm trying to learn everything. Because I'm like, I'm thinking in my brain, like, shit, I need to be able to move with my kids. So I'm like, I need to get used to this. So I went over there and got used to everything, they laws. You feel me? I was educating myself on the law. Because, you know, I'm from here. I'm riding around.
Is there something like specific that we wouldn't know?
Yeah, you don't be riding around smoking weed and driving. You can be a passenger and smoke.
Really?
But don't be the driver, because over there they pull you over when they smell weed. They'll swab your mouth, and if obviously it's gonna show up you've been smoking, right? And then they goddamn take the car and all some bullshit. Like, they really strict on that shit. Like, over here, you can look at a nigga like, yeah, nigga, we smoked early. Like,
That's what before I came outside.
And they can't say shit to you.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Do you have a fan base over there?
Yeah, I got a crazy, I'm blessed. I got a crazy following over there. I've been over there. That's another thing. I was over there really indulging. I'm in the culture. I'm locking in with all the artists over there, the up and coming artists that's already, you know, known and established. You know what I'm saying? Future was staying over there for some months. I was over there messing with him every day. So, like, the people he linking, I'm getting introduced to, you know. So I was making valid relationships and just keeping my thing going. And then one thing led to another. I started a Snapchat. My Snapchat started booming off. And next thing I know, I just, you know, I had a crazy fan base. I do a lot of work over there with the artists and a lot of features out of the UK. And shout out to all the artists over there, that work with me. It's crazy. They got a dope scene. It's interesting.
Yeah, I like their music over
Yeah,
there.
it's interesting when you over there and you come and indulge and you get to really see who's who. It's going, cause we from here, so we know when we hit, when you gonna know, like, this shit hard. So, like, that's what I be telling them. Like, I'll be sitting there, they might not see me react to certain shit. Then some shit'll come on, and I'll be like, who is this nigga? And they like, this like this kid named Digga D. They like, this nigga, his name Digga D. This nigga hard as a motherfucker. I'm like, but that nigga hard as shit. I said, they need to play that shit where we at, cause niggas will fuck with him. So it's like, I come across stuff like that. It's you know, underground artists, up and coming, however you want to say it. Like, it's a lot of talent over there, like, and they fuck with us. So, like, You know, you learn that. You know, you go somewhere. You just, you know what I mean. To me, London's like another state. Like I treat going to England like another state. Cause my kids there, I go there every month.
Every month.
Yeah, cause I don't be wanting to see them miss my kids, bro.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
Cause they
Respect.
call me all day, Dad. They only one.
they got accent.
Respect.
Nah, I'm trying to hear it. I ain't heard it yet.
Are they like two? Would they come
Nah,
out with
they-
a Baltimore accent?
A Baltimore UK.
I'm
Like, you gonna
waiting.
fuck their head up like.
I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting to see how my
Two.
kids. I'm waiting to see how my kids talk too. I want to know.
Picture.
She said bloody too.
Bloody tail.
Nah,
Bloody
that's
too.
dope. That's
that is-
that's
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 fire.
dope and unique
Yes,
as
it
hell.
is.
Do you feel like they embrace the music scene over there embraces you more
Yeah,
because
yeah.
as an American rapper?
It ain't. It ain't that they embrace me more. They embrace. They basically, in my opinion, they're more real to themselves when it come to the shit they like. Like if they like that shit, they like that shit. They not
ain't
gonna
no
work.
dick
Yeah,
riding or
yeah.
nothing. They
But
just
I
support.
believe when it's like American, cause I'm an American artist, so they like. It's like either is this nigga hard or not? Do we fuck with him? They follow me on Snapchat. They see my lifestyle. They know how I'm living, taking care of my kids, doing what I'm doing. They'll see me fly off to the States. I'm running around with rappers that they glorify.
Look up to, yeah.
You know what I mean? In a respectful manner. You know what I mean? And it's like, and then I'm coming back and they see me walking through their mall. You know, no disrespect, but I get told a lot by people there that the big rappers, they don't come out, they don't see them walking around, and if they do, they're not accessible. And I understand because it's a different culture there. Like they don't be dealing with each other the way we do.
Oh, yeah.
We gonna get money together, network. They like, oh, he from over there. I ain't really, you know what I mean? But if somebody, but it ain't no issue for real. So if somebody was to bridge that gap, they could really land a big check. It's like we understand that type of mentality over here. See, somebody else to come in between and over here, like in Atlanta, tell, nah, nigga, listen. As long as you don't hate the nigga, we ready to get this $2 million. So you shut the fuck up, go over there. He go shut the fuck up, go over there. You feel me? You seen the verses
Yeah.
with the OGs, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, feel me? It lets you know that for the right amount of situation to keep things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they ain't doing that over there, and they not embracing that mentality to you know, maximize they situations. Them artists over there going millions of streams and all that, you know what I'm saying? I'm knowing niggas over there doing numbers, and I'm like, damn, like if you utilize nigga in America, you be crazy paid. But it's just different. So I just be trying to educate them, cause I fuck with them. We locked in. I be trying to educate them on how to get paper, like how we be hustling music over here. You feel me?
Respect. So why should people check you out? Like if they ain't heard you before, listen to you before, why should they listen to you?
Man, listen to me. I got that real life shit. Like I believe when you listen to somebody's song, right? It don't matter what kind of song it is. It could be some turned up shit. It can be some mellow shit, whatever, right? Some melodic music or whatever it is. It's like if you got to gain a feeling. Like in today's time, 2021, like people fuck with the person and the music. Like,
Oh, hell
you know what I'm saying? Like it's not just like one or the other for real no more. It's just like I fuck with the. So it's like I feel like you got to believe in this person. So even if this they on some weird shit wilding out, it's like you got to believe that's how they are. So it's like my music, when you listen to me, if you watch my interview, let's say somebody watched the interview and they heard me and then they play the music, that shit gonna line all the way up. And I'm just saying in an authentic way, like a feeling way. You gonna be like, yeah, like when you hear the music, you gonna believe me, like, you know what I mean? And that's what I feel like it's about. So it's like I feel like I got some you can learn. I'm one of them niggas you can learn from. When you listen to my music, it's education in it. Like I'm talking that shit.
Respect, man. Hell yeah, we fuck with you. I definitely
sure.
think, you know, with interviews, they so important. Like you said, you know, the fans and people got to fuck with you as a person more,
Right. I
not
agree.
more, but just, you know, as much as they do
Yeah,
music.
it just make it more transparent.
Exactly.
Like a video. Like
Exactly.
you can listen to the song, but if they do the video, now you see it's times you might not knew what the person was saying, but then you seen the video and you're like,
Or
oh, that's what they
concert.
said.
Yeah.
Right.
Facts.
So it's like
Yeah.
I believe that, like, especially in today's time, everybody looking at the phone. You know what I mean? It's like if people know what's up with you and they listen to you, it's a total different impact when they can just register the two people together. You feel me?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? That's why if like you catch artists, no shade, but it's some artists that don't like to do interviews and things like that, and that can hinder what you got going.
I
You could be
agree.
fucking booming, but it's so many people that loving your song so much that they want to connect with you even more, and it's like you'll block yourself from gaining a fucking core fan because
That's
they
a
couldn't
fact.
just watch you speak about how you got dressed or the shit you like to do, because that's what they fucking with you for. So it's like, you know, I just learned a lot from watching, you know what I mean? Like I said, I've been running around with Future, like that nigga's an icon, living legend. Like
The wizard.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Hendrix.
So I say that to say I done seen some shit, you know what I mean?
I swear I ain't doing this on purpose. Nobody believe me? I didn't
It's the
bring
universe. No, it's the
all
universe.
good.
I swear I
It's
didn't
cool
know.
you
No
got the
bullshit.
cup,
It's the
like we
universe.
with that. Like you
That's
saying it
hard,
like
though.
you saying it like
No,
it's
no.
Nah, she just trying to
it's
get like
just
free
funny.
backstage passes.
Nah, y'all
But
good.
no,
Man,
no,
y'all
it's
got
funny.
we good.
I swear.
We locked in.
That is so
Whatever
funny.
we got going on, if I
Nah.
remember that we good. We is the
love.
pass. You a pass. You can get somebody else in.
Okay.
If you with
look.
me.
We got
God
you.
damn, not
Don't
the
worry.
audience.
So look, so we gonna guess your sign real quick, man. Me and Britt got this thing where we guess the zodiac signs. We
So
get
cool.
two
He's
tries.
so cool, laid back.
Okay.
All right,
you get
I'm gonna
two?
go first too.
Okay.
So who go?
I'ma
Oh,
go
okay.
first.
Both of y'all get two tries.
Yeah, all right. Now don't tell us anything until.
I ain't finna say
All
nothing.
right, cool. I'm gonna go first. I want to say Capricorn.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh wow! Wow! Fuck you, Britt. Go ahead, Britt.
No disrespect.
Hell
I mean, I know what it
man.
is, but I don't know nothing about that. That's what I meant
okay.
to say. I
That's
don't
fair.
know.
Aquarius.
That's what I meant. No.
Fuck,
I don't know nothing about none of that. But
Do you know your own sign?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm making sure you know your sign. my nigga.
It's funny because
No,
Damn.
this one dude came up here. He did not know what sign he was.
what I'm saying, I don't know none
you
of them.
sure you
Basically,
know
when
your
I'm
sign?
basically, yeah, of course.
to see if it.
No,
is
what
who
I'm
you
saying
are.
is, yeah, like I don't know. I laugh because I'm like, I don't know what the hell that's supposed
You
to
don't
be.
even
Yeah,
know
what make
your
you think
sign.
I'm an
That's all
Aquarius?
right.
What make you
turn,
think
my
I'm an
turn.
Aquarius? Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh
I ain't
my
being
God.
rude.
No.
Yeah, I just
no,
said
you're
the
not.
shit wrong.
No,
Over
no, you're
here,
not.
Libra.
Nah.
So y'all like.
All right,
y'all-
last one. He a cool ass nigga though,
He
man.
is
You know what
cool
I'm
as
saying? I'll
hell.
feel his energy. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm trying to.
Intuitive.
No, y'all is
Aries.
Nah, damn.
Like, all right, y'all
Damn.
done.
Hey, come on,
What
brother.
are you, man?
What my man said.
Leo.
Yeah.
Damn, and that's my air sign, man.
Big gang.
Cause I was
fucks
feeling like he
with
was
Leo.
like me. That's why I said Aquarius to begin with. I'm like he act like
Yeah.
me, but he's
Wow.
actually my
Yeah.
air sign.
Yeah.
He's
So,
my air sign. Damn.
Tess, it is what it is, man. What does the word progress mean to you, man? I am stressed. What does the word progress mean to you?
Why you stressed though?
Because we
They
should've
so
got this
bad
right.
at this. They so
Yeah,
bad.
cause I feel like y'all supposed to know like how everybody, you know, cause
We thought we had it.
Y'all don't sing y'all birthdays and y'all bios.
Y'all trying to cheat.
Grew up and and then boom.
You said what is
What does
progress?
the word progress mean to you? Because that's our keyword. That's
Yeah.
the name of the show and all that good
Yeah.
stuff. So what does it mean to you?
Progress just means to me just gaining. You know what I mean? Like just letting you understand that you can stay on course. Like it's like if we got a string of goals, right? 1, 2, 3 goals, right? If we get to number 2, goal 2, from that progress, that make us feel like we gaining. So we finna continue. Progress to me is just continuous, like being able to continue with like the real push, the self push. I feel like progress gives you self motivation. Like when someone sees their progress, let's just say we building a house. Well, we lay the foundation, it don't really look like much. Feel me? We put up some walls, it don't really look like much. But once the roof on that motherfucker, we stepping back looking like, now we on that motherfucker. Now we talking about, we about to put a pool on this motherfucker now. Because the progress done gave us this energy to make us start. Now we about to put a fucking pool. We ain't even finished this house. But just stepping back, seeing a roof on this
some shit
motherfucker.
we be on.
You feel me? Because that's what progress is. Progress is that constant motivation to just be continuous. You feel me?
I like that.
For real.
Nice, man. Hell yeah, we fuck with your personality though. You
Nah,
cool
for
as
real.
hell.
Nah, fuck
You know
with
what I
y'all.
mean?
We locked
guy
in.
right
Like
here,
you,
man.
Tess.
We locked in for sure.
That's what's up, man.
And you brought the free band cup.
I know, right?
Shit.
Not on purpose,
slacking,
but
man.
the
Where my-
energy was
Nah,
there.
that's
It's
how-
hard.
that's how it works.
That's hard. I swear, yo. Anyways, man, this is the progress report, man. We got a progress report for you as well. We need you to hang this up at your studio wall, wherever the case may be. Okay?
Okay, say less.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, we out.
Peace.
All right. What's going on? It's your girl Lala Shepherd.
Boss Britt the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl DJ Excel. And look, we interview some of the biggest artists on the come up.
Hey, man, if you ever in Atlanta, y'all make sure y'all hit us up now.
Hey, hit us up today. It's where you need to be, man. A progress report. DM us right now.
Let's go.
We in stay at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts. Progress report. We got the news, new interviews. We got the stats. Keep it a rack. Come join the pack. Know where we at. We in stay at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts. Progress report. We got the news, new interviews. We got the stats. Keep it a rack.